First, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. I want to thank the fans today for coming out and really kind of helping us, try to will us to a win. Disappointing, but I'm going to give, Lafayette credit. When they needed to make a big play down the stretch, they made that big shot. We made a big shot, and the last two games have come down to a couple stops, and we weren't able to get it, but we obviously have to play much better. We're a little banged up right now, too. We have to figure out a way, to keep improving. I thought we had really good looks. I'll watch the tape, but you certainly can't shoot that percentage from three when you're getting open looks. But we'll continue to plug away. I take a lot of pride in getting better always as a team. We certainly have to, but we'll continue to fight. But very thankful for all the fans that showed up today. Thankful for Paul's effort too on the floor. We just got to continue to get better.
Steve, given what happened today and what's happened through the first week of the season, are you worried about where this team is at right now?
Well, I think we're a lot better than this, obviously. We lost 2 one-possession games, so, I'd like to be 5-0. That's where I thought we'd be right now, but we're not there, and there's nothing you could do about the past. You only can work on what you need to do to get better in the future. We'll devour film. We'll keep working. We got to get some new guys into the rotation. Hopefully Gio's okay. Rod's back is bothering him too right now, so hopefully those guys can get healthy for us, and we just got to figure out a way to score some more points. Our defense was more, holding that team to 53 points was more than respectable, but our offense got to get better, and we got to start making some shots. And they had 23 turnovers, so we worked hard, obviously, in the game, but possession short, a stop short.
How do you explain the offensive struggles, not only today, but really?
Yeah, I thought we just didn't make shots today, and that's everyone. And, you have nights like that, and we'll have a stretch here where we make a lot of shots too. But I'll watch the tape again. I thought we did get some good open looks, and we'll go from there. I didn't like the rebounding numbers because I thought even when we're missing in the past, we could crash the boards and get second shots. We did a little bit in the second half, but we just got to play better, more energy, and it's on me. It's on me as the coach, and I'm fully aware of that, and I stand by. I like this team a lot. I really do. I like these guys. We got to figure it out. We got to get better.
Steve, what is kind of your message to the team after a game like that?
Yeah, after a game, these guys want to win as badly as anybody, okay? And our fans haven't seen a lot of home losses, that's for sure, in a long time. But you have, seasons and you have games where you're going to lose, all right? It's a tough sport. It's hard to win a basketball game. I know everyone thinks it's easy. It's really hard. Lafayette ran us around. You got to give them credit. They made that big three at the end. We had some open threes just like that. We missed them. They made them. And when you put the ball in the basket like the way that they do, they're a dangerous team to play. And he's a heck of a coach. So, I don't want to take any, because everyone will talk about Rutgers. And Rutgers, these other teams, play hard, and they come in here and they want to win, and too. So you got to give Lafayette and Coach O'Hanlon's been doing this a long time a lot of credit. They made shots and they made plays when they had to. We took that lead quickly, but we got to get a stop on that last possession. That's certainly what we have to do. Even playing, and shooting the ball the way we shot the ball, we still gave ourselves a chance to win, and we didn't finish the job.
Steve, what do you think about Cliff today? It seemed like he enjoyed the mismatch in his favor.
Well, I think Cliff is getting better. He really is. He did a good job of staying out of foul trouble today. He's been getting in foul trouble. The kid was big. He was 7 feet. He was big, and so we needed Cliff on the floor, to guard him. But Cliff's a good worker. Paul's a good worker. Actually, we got a lot of good workers. We just got to get them playing a little, obviously, better together, and we will. That's what my job is.
Steve, you have some new guys and some new rotations. How's the team chemistry? Is it some still getting used to one another?
Well, I think a lot of it, Brandon Knight reminded me the other day that some of these guys haven't played any real college basketball. We had the COVID year and Mawat, and we're young. Jaden Jones is going to be good. But you're playing a lot of guys that haven't had a lot of actual experience. So we really depend a lot on Paul and Gio and Ron and Caleb. Those are our 4 experienced guys. Everyone else in the rotation is, and Cliff played last year too, but now he's playing significant minutes. So, they got to get used to it, and they got to be able to play in these kind of environments, and they got to understand that, down the stretch we got to get stops. We gave up a couple backdoor cuts. Late we came out of 2 timeouts saying no back cuts, no back cuts, no back cuts. But they got to live it. They got to play it a little bit, and they got to live it.
Steve, ask you about a couple of decisions. You started Andre today for the first time this
Yes.
season, and you only played a backup center for 1 minute. In the 6 minutes that Cliff didn't play, you played a backup center 1 minute, and you went small for 5 other. Can you just explain those two?
Yeah, I
decisions?
wanted to play small. Yeah, I wanted to play small because I thought we could stretch them out a little bit, and I wanted Oscar, who could shoot the ball a little bit. I wanted him in the game. I kind of like that. Then when Cliff got a little, fatigued, I knew the guy's 7 feet. When Cliff got a little fatigued, I went with Dean, and I like Dean a lot. I love Ralph too. I just thought it was a better game for those guys because the way he played, he was a unique center. He's kind of a point guard, how he plays, and he's very different than what we're used to. So I went with that, and I'm trying to, add some defense to our bench, and so I thought Andre has been playing well. Get him some minutes too, but he got in foul trouble early in the game and never really got into the flow.
You talk about bringing more energy. How do you go about doing that?
Yeah, I mean, they have to bring it. They have to. The crowd helps us a great deal, but what happens a lot to basketball teams, if the ball isn't going in, that's. And I'm trying to get these guys to the mindset of the ball's going to go in. There's always stretches every team has during the course of the season when, the ball, we can still win the basketball game, and we have. Last 2 one-possession games we haven't, but we could have won those games on the defensive end too. And in the past that's what we've kind of done, and so we need to bring it on that end of the floor. We need to rebound better, and we will.
Do you see anything like guys are sometimes thinking too much, trying to kind of climb out of a hole and trying
Well,
to...
I think that happens too. You know what I mean? It's like any good hitter in baseball or something. You start reaching for, bad pitches and those kind of things. Yeah, I just got to get guys in a little better place. See the ball go in would really help a couple of our guys. But, and they're thinking a lot about, offense. Like, again, you could win this game, 51-50. It's still a win and still where you want to be, and you keep improving on the offensive end. But, yeah, I think that would help some of these guys for sure.
1 or 2 more for Coach. Steve, minus 13 on the boards. Are you concerned about the rebound?
Yeah, it was because we kind of addressed it, and I thought we did a good job on the backboards against a really good rebounding team. DePaul was plus 25 margin when we played them, so we were plus on them. So I thought we were headed in that kind of area, but I really was disappointed. I thought we could have 18 offensive rebounds today, but just didn't have it when we needed it, and they did a good job. They blocked out. They did a really good job on that end of the floor. So yeah, that is a concern of mine, and we should be a really good rebounding team, and we will be.
Do you have an idea about Gio? How bad he is?
I don't know. I mean, they couldn't play. They came as soon as he checked out and said he was done. So that's not like Gio. Like, he's played in every game, down the stretch. But when he says he can't play, then he's injured. So.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, I appreciate you guys being here always.